Good evening, guys. Hope everybody is well tonight. Apologies for not coming on live in a few days. I like to try to talk about things that I have personal experience in and just things that I know about, right? And I mean, it's absolutely okay if you don't know about something, but I prefer to discuss things that I have experience with, or even maybe that I want to learn more about. So, the topic of discussion tonight is beating depression. I was laying in bed. I was laying in bed, and I'm like, this is such a heavy topic, right? In so many ways. So, yeah, let's delve right in, right? Um, I think the reason why maybe it was heavy on my chest is because I actually think I was going into a spiral of depression. And sometimes it just happens, right? I mean, I was up. I was up. I mean, not up at night, but I was up, meaning like in a high feeling, feeling good, feeling very positive, energetic. Everything was there. Everything was there. And then boom, it just hit me. It just hit me. Just one day I woke up and I'm like, no, not today. Like, I don't want to. Why? 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 I can't. I'm not going to get through today. I can't. So, over the years of dealing with my depression, I think I've been able to identify um, signs that are indicative that I am going into a depression. So, and I think this is going to go for everyone. I mean, I know online, I was trying to do research to kind of pinpoint it down based on some credible sources. Um, they say, oh, for men and for women and for teens and for that. I think it's overall the same. I just think we have to pay attention to the signs, right? So, hello. So, first sign that I will say is a common sign of depression is spending a lot of time at work, engaging in sports or video games, um, and just running, so to speak. You're never slowing down. Um, I have been guilty in the work area. I remember I would work two jobs. I would work all day and night if I could. Until you eventually burn out, right? Then you just need like 2 days of sleep to reset yourself. Um, for teenagers, for adults that play video games, or any kind of games, you just escape in the gaming world and it's on like a light. And so I think this is a common behavior. Um, a second indicator is, searching for something to give you some sort of gratification, right? Whether that's, can be alcohol, it can be recreational drugs. Um, that is another indication that you could be going into a depression. Um, and again, for me, I mean, I would run to alcohol. That would be my thing. But temporary, you feel good, you're laughing, everything's all good, and then until it's not, right? Because as we know, if you don't know, alcohol is a downer, which we won't go too much into that. But if you're feeling down and you go and take something that's also a downer, well, yeah, you're not going to get anything from that. So that is another common behavior. So what do we have so far? Working extra hours, um, escaping in video games, searching for alcohol, searching for drugs, engaging in high risk activities. This is something that I think that doesn't get spoken about a lot, actually. This can be, criminal activities. This can be, riding off of a cliff, riding close to the edge, just really kind of doing a lot of testy things. And you don't realize it. Again, you're thinking you're having fun and all that. Loss of interest is a huge one, right? Waking up and you don't want to do anything. You don't. You don't want to do anything. You don't care about anything. You just don't. My point is, right? You might say, okay, I know these things, and how do we beat this? We beat this by engaging with one another, really putting your feet in the grass. There's something about that. You might think it's comical, but try it. Next time you're feeling down, take a walk with your slippers on, put them toes in the grass, enjoy that breeze. Hopefully it's not a muggy, hot, sunny day, so you can have some breeze hitting you, and it will alleviate any feelings that you have in that moment. And I think the biggest way to beat depression is by getting out, staying engaged, having fun, um, participating in safe behaviors, not indulging in recreational drugs and alcohol and things that are of risk or things that can hurt you. I think just trying to laugh, finding people and being around people who are your supporters, who make you laugh. Particularly, I mean, I'll speak about another situation with myself. The other day, I remember I was feeling down and I made a call to my mother. And she hit it right on the nail. She had me laughing for like 5 minutes straight. And I needed that. And I just released something in me, right? So depression is a real thing, but we can beat depression. Just get out, get up, do what you have to do. Listen, that pile of laundry that you're dreading of doing, and you're like, oh, because listen, that's me every week. I'm like, oh, my laundry is growing a soul. Okay. But once I do it, I walk in, I get the nice aroma of the Tide or whatever I used to wash my clothes. The house smells good from the clothes being washed, and you feel accomplished. So that feeling of, oh, I don't want to do anything, and I'll do it tomorrow. Get it done today, because I promise you, you will feel better. Try it. Try it. You will feel better. Now, that's basically my message for today, is to, when you're feeling down, seek people. When you're feeling anxious, you losing activities, you feel sad, lonely, or worthless, um, zoning out, you're not able to sleep, you're isolating. I isolated for a lot of years, and I didn't realize that that was actually a sign of depression. It was. You know, that's not how we're supposed to live our lives. We're supposed to live our life communicating, being in a community, being together, laughing, enjoying moments together, family, friends that are closer than family sometimes. But get out and do these things. And together we can all beat depression. And I really, truly believe that. Um, I see some people in the comments here. Thank you for this topic. It's so needed. Yes, no problem. It is. It's not talked about enough. Anybody can be depressed, no matter how big, how strong, how tall, what career path people have. Actually, I mean, you got to think about it. People might think, oh, celebrities' lives are so easy. And I always think to myself, I'm like, I mean, you might think so, they have notoriety and all this, but they have to wake up every day, yeah, they have 20 cars and it might seem cool, but they have to figure out and make sure that their money, or they keep that money coming in to pay those 20 cars insurances and so forth. So, that's why, that's another thing about depression. Don't sit online, compare your life to people, or, this and that, because that puts you down. You say, oh, why am I not there yet? And what am I doing wrong? And just don't beat yourself up. Engage, keep working on your goals. When you don't feel like doing something, do the exact opposite and do it. Do it. And I promise you, you will feel better. You will see results. You will experience that peace that I spoke about in my other video. These are the ways that we can beat depression together, by sticking as a community, by not holding it, condemning somebody for feeling depressed, regardless of their age, gender, race, career path. Depression is not prejudicial, okay? It's not prejudicial. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's not prejudice. It does not discriminate, Okay. It can get anyone. And it's not that, there may be some notion that, oh, people are soft and people need to suck it up and all that. No, life happens. Life happens to everyone. I like to be kind of extreme and say, have you guys ever seen the movie, something about a man, Manchester by the Sea or something, where his whole family died in a fire, daughters, wife. So he's supposed to just move on. So don't fault anyone for what they're feeling depressed about. That is their thing. We should be helping each other beat depression. Okay? Let's help each other beat depression. Okay? And together we can do this, and just do it. If you're feeling depressed right now, get up and do something that you like. Call somebody who can make you laugh. Watch a stand-up comedy by your favorite comedian and laugh. Engage online. Reach out to me. I'm on platforms. Look me up. We can talk about it. I'll engage with you, because together we can beat the depression. Nobody is alone. All right? And I think that's very important to understand. Thank you all. This is a quick live. It was heavy on my chest. I got up. I scrambled together, because I don't think it's talked about enough in our communities, in everybody's community and cultures. And let's just be there for one another. And remember, do it. If you don't feel like doing it, do it. I am challenging you to that, okay? Thank you all for joining my live tonight. And I will be looking forward to seeing you. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe too, and comment and like my other posts and videos. We getting to it. We getting busy. It's Amy's way. We out.